You read that title right. Apparently you can make money by claiming videos that use the Halo theme, even though you don't own it. At least that's what's happened to me. So for those of you who don't know, I make a Halo Machinima series on YouTube called The Fraudulent Spartans. I really loved making it, at least until all this started. And about a couple of months ago, I'm receiving copyright claims from this very fraudulent company, individual, I don't know what, basically claiming music that I use in the Machinima series that they don't own. And I know that they don't own because I've contacted the original artist, made them aware of all this. He's been aware for it for years. Apparently, this has been happening to him for years, and just recently it's taken a toll where they're now claiming me for using the Halo theme. The Halo theme, which I know they don't own, just and YouTube system still allows them to do this. And there's just barely anything to fight this for our end, and it's just sickening. So I've gone through this stuff like this in detail in two previous videos. You can check them out here once I've got the annotations, all that up. So I won't go into too much detail about the ones that's happened previously. I'm just going to focus on the one that's happened recently, which was the one involving the Halo theme. So what happened was on Christmas Eve, so yeah, happy Christmas from them, I guess, whatever. I got two emails literally sent to me at the exact same time, basically saying that my Fallen Spartans Act 1, which has been a video 5 years in the making, has received two copyright content ID claims for the material I used, both claimed by something called Merlin. I'm not sure if it's like the company or whatever, but it seems just a bit strange that there's two separate things as well. One of them, My Music, My Money, is the one that I've gone into in the two previous videos, which is the one that they don't own. I can prove that, and no, they just still do nothing about it, YouTube, so thanks. And the second one is the one Tribal slash Tribalium. That's the one which is apparently used the Halo theme. So I looked it up on YouTube, and it is on YouTube. You can all check it out for yourselves. All they've done is just taken the Halo theme, stretched it out, and like lowered the pitch, and sent that through the copyright or the content ID system that YouTube has, and it's been approved. And they're now claiming people who use just even the normal Halo theme, it unaltered, like I used. Just the oh, just they're able to claim that even though because they sent through an altered version of it and the YouTube content ID system approved of it. And it's just, yeah, I'm at a loss for words. It's just sickening. Now, I did have to wait before uploading this video because for some strange reason this actually came as a shock to me, but when I went to dispute the claim, they actually approved my dispute and released their claim on me, and it was actually a manual release. So they actually saw my thing, and they actually said, okay, we'll take it off, which is shocking. Most of the time when I send a dispute about these guys, I have to wait the full 30 days because they don't reply, or they just flat out reject it, like they did with My Music, My Money, still on Act 1. So either way, they still have a claim on it, and yeah, it doesn't matter to be honest, because I use other music in that video that's already been claimed, and those other two are correct. I did use those music, so they're rightfully claimed. I'm leaving those claims on because they're correct. It's just My Music, My Money, which is false and fraudulent. So that really came as a shock that they released it. I don't know why the false Halo theme that they have is still out on YouTube. I'm going to assume it's still on the content ID system thing. So that is quite shocking, but yeah, I had to delay this video and re-alter it and just remake it because of that, because I generally just thought they were just going to ignore it. But no, they actually did release the claim, so I do have to mention that. So I guess thank you for listening and actually realizing it's not, but maybe not because you left the whole thing still on YouTube, and I'm going to assume it's still under the ID system, so don't know. But like I said, the My Music, My Money one, which I've had constant trouble with, that they don't own, is still up on the Act 1 video, and they rejected that dispute. And yeah, so if I go through with carry on trying to fight this, then they have the power to not only strike my channel, but also remove that video. And it's so annoying because that Act 1 video of that machinima is literally the video I've worked the most hard on. It took me, that Act 1 combined took me over 5 years to make, and it can be taken down instantly by people who don't even own the thing that they're claiming me against. This is why I hate YouTube sometimes. Their system and everything is just so corrupt and flawed and broken, and there's barely anything for us to do to fight this thing, to, because if they reject the dispute the first time, why would they just carry on and just take down my video if I carry on trying to fight this? Do you know what I mean? That's all YouTube always seems to advise me, is just keep disputing it. But they have the power to strike me and remove my video, and there's just nothing we can do about it, and it's just so flawed and broken, and it does make me hate uploading stuff like this to YouTube sometimes. Just dealing with this constant. It's not the fact that I hate uploading this stuff. I love it. I just hate uploading to YouTube because of how it feels so corrupt from all this, and we are just not being listened to. This is the third time I've had to majorly deal with this, and just barely any support I've had, and it's just sickening. So yeah, that's where I'm at now. I don't know if I'm able to keep producing more of this machinima, which I really want to, because I love it and I've still got a great story to tell, I feel like, and I'm just constantly having to deal with this, and it's just taking time off everything else, and it's just really draining my spirit to carry on doing this. I don't know what's going to happen in the future, and I really don't want to have to rely on YouTube's royalty-free library, because I don't know if the songs are good enough for like the machinima. Do you know what I mean? I really like the soundtrack which I used, and it was all royalty-free aside from the two protectly claimed that they're fine. I understand those two, but that My Music My Money one is just really just annoying and dragging out all this. And the people behind Merlin, whatever it is, screw you. It's very blatantly clear that you're just stealing other people's work and making money off it. So, you know. So yeah, that's just where I'm at now. I really didn't want to have to make this video. I mean, I've had to make it again because of the surprise that they removed the claim against me, but not removed the other one. So I don't know where we're at now. This probably won't be the last claim I have to deal with, and I will keep speaking about this until this finally gets resolved, because I'm not going to stay silent about all these fraudulent acts which is happening on YouTube. And yeah, I'm just going to completely just blast them in the open, and just let everybody know of all this stuff that keeps going on, because you all have a right to know. If I don't make any more of the machinima, this is why. You all deserve to know. So yeah, sorry about this rambly video, but yeah, I feel like I have to make these sort of stuff, because yeah, I'm not going to stay silent about these stuff. So yeah, thank you all for watching, I guess, and I'll see you in our regularly scheduled uploads. Till the next time this happens, I guess. Hopefully this will be the last, but I'm not that optimistic. Goodbye, guys. Love you guys.